Hello. As you know, Shang-Chi is coming in a couple weeks. If we see any of these characters, or even a sniff of them in the movie, they're going to skyrocket. All right, here we go. This obviously is Special Edition 15, first appearance of Shang-Chi. Definitely one you want to pick up, but of course now the movie's here, the reviews are out. Apparently it's an unbelievable movie, so it would be rough to pick it up at this point. Maybe wait a little bit after the movie, although you never know what's going to happen. But a good one to have. I'm glad I have it. Okay, here is Special Edition 16, the second appearance of Shang-Chi. Definitely one you'll want to try to pick up, because if you're priced out of the first one, generally people move to the second one. Another great cover. This is Master of Kung Fu 17. So this is the third appearance of Shang-Chi. Definitely one you want to pick up. First appearance of Blackjack, and it changes to Master of Kung Fu now, not Special Edition anymore. This is Master of Kung Fu 26. This is the first appearance of his half-sister. This is Master of Kung Fu number 42. Another interesting one that you want to pick up. This is Shockwave, who's a bad guy. I got this one in a dollar bin a while ago. It's in really good shape. I'm happy about that. There are other keys throughout Master of Kung Fu that you want to look at. I'll jump to some other ones that are... This is the second volume, Master of Kung Fu. This is only 4 issues. And this one is interesting in that his father is kind of the Emperor of the Ten Rings, so maybe they follow this more in the movie. Something to consider when you're looking around. And this last one, which is Max Comics. So I won't get into all that, but basically this one is kind of an updated Shang-Chi, and one reason why I found this one interesting is that when you saw him, and I'll put a picture up here, when you saw Simu Liu at the premiere, he wore an outfit like this. So that's interesting. I don't know if that means anything or if this is going to be worth anything, but definitely another spec book to look at. This is New Agents of Atlas number 1. I won't go through this book. It has, a ton of new characters like Swordmaster, Luna Snow, etc. And if we get a whiff of any of these characters, or that they're going to build this team or anything, definitely this book is going to continue to skyrocket. It's one I've mentioned. Lots of people have mentioned it. And then there is number 2, New Agents, which is the first full appearance of Swordmaster. And another good one, with a much smaller print run, I've mentioned before. Let's keep moving. So this team, or parts of this team, I believe they're going to build. So this is after that limited series came out, then they came out with the Agents of Atlas, which is the same team. This was a limited run too. I can't remember how many issues. I really love this cover. And so this is the first one to look for also, because of course once those other ones are priced out, as we know, they sometimes go to the first full run. And that would be this book here of the team. Individually, I don't think we know which members are going to be introduced, when they're going to be introduced. We just know it's imminent. So, of course, Totally Awesome Hulk, Amadeus Cho, and they've mentioned his aunt, mom, somebody in Age of Ultron. Can't remember who quite it was. But this is his first solo. I don't have his first appearance, which is... Amazing Fantasy 15. I'll put a picture of it up here, not to be confused with the Amazing Fantasy 15. That's first appearance of Spider-Man. But so this one has a lot of good ones. I still think it's reasonable There's this one. This is the cover A. There's a second print. This is the first print variant. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if it's a cover B or if it's like a incentive like 1 in 15. I've seen various things. I'm not sure. Awesome cover though either way. But I do know that this one is an incentive variant. Once again, I'm not even sure what this one is. It could be the 1 in 25 or 1 in 50 I've seen. I'm not sure. Either way, homage to the original Incredible Hulk, and a great one to pick up. This one is really quite expensive now, but one to look for. In terms of Amadeus Cho is when he changes his name to Braun. Here, let me see if I can back this up. Put this in here. So this is a 9.8 of Champions 22. I got this for like $50 or something like that. I can't remember, so why not buy it in a 9.8 at that point? And you know, we don't know if this is ever going to be worth anything, but it could be. So this is Aero. She's a Chinese member of New Agents of Atlas. This is her first full, and that's cover A. This is cover B. This is Swordmaster. He was supposedly supposed to appear in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but never did, or they were going to reference him or something like that. His first full, that is cover A. This is the 1 in 25. Wow, really like that cover. The 1 in 50. So these are very reasonable. If you want to take a shot at this character, I have obviously. I don't know if they'll bring all these characters, but they definitely bring a couple. So White Fox, and I've showed this comic before. This is the first full appearance of White Fox. She is a Korean spy. I really feel like she has a great shot of showing up in a number of shows. She's a shapeshifter, and so I have kind of gone in relatively hard. I have a couple more of these, in fact. So this Contest of Champions can be found. It's not that expensive. And then this would be her first solo. And a couple of these. These are very reasonable. You can find these, and I actually found a couple more of these the other day at my local comic book store. So this is a little girl, and she has this panda, white bear looking Crescent and Io. And once again, with Disney Plus and other things, I gotta think that this one could make it. I don't know if it will make it first onto the screen or Disney Plus, but either way. And these three, they were a set. So it's White Fox, Luna Snow, and Crescent and Io. And they can be found in a 1 in 100, and it's a virgin cover. They're very expensive. But if you find those, I don't know how you would find those in a while, but if you do or find a great price on them, they'd be ones to look for. So Luna Snow is another one. This was her first. This is cover A, and just because I found it on eBay for, I don't even remember what it was, very, very cheap. This is the 1 in 25. These are very low print run. So the 1 in 25s are going to have an extremely low print run. And when I say low print run, I think it's under 15,000. So I already showed you this. This is their first solo. This is the cover B. You can see the bear there. And this is the 1 in 25. So I'll put the numbers up here, but I think this is a relatively rare comic, and I found 3 of them here. So I have 1, 2, 3 of them. Thanks for watching. Lots of comics I just went through. I'm really excited for the movie. It's gotten great reviews. Obviously, as an Asian person, you have interest in how this movie plays out. I can't say that I'm like the biggest Shang-Chi fan. I like the character. I was excited to see that they were doing the movie. But it's not one that I followed, admittedly. I have read some of his, the latest run. I've enjoyed it. It's, I wasn't over the moon over it. But I'm excited to become a much bigger fan. So this movie will be very interesting. I have really high hopes, and I'll have to maybe do a review after I see it. I'll try and see it opening day. Thanks for everything. Thanks for checking out these books. I'll talk to y'all soon.